Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to paint a Dark Angel's sword bearer, or as I call them, midgets. So you want to prime the model with white scar, and you're going to take some Dark Angel's contrast paint, and you want to cover the, you want to cover the entire miniature just like so. And you're going to want to do this a couple times. And this is going to be the darkest colour for the robes. Now, in theory, what you could do is white scars, your contrast, and you could contrast method it, and now that would be a quicker way. But the reason we're going to let this dry and put another coat on is because we want the green to be darker for when we dry brush and highlight the model. And as you can see, once the first coat is dry, we're just going to start by putting the second coat on the model. Now, I believe 2 should be enough. And as you can see, with 2 coats, you now have a very, very dark green base to work off of. After that's done, take some Cabalite green, give that a nice shake, and what we're going to do is we're going to dry brush that. Not massively, but just the raised edges. So you want to get a fair chunk of it off the brush. I'm just going to dry brush it all over. And once that's dry brushed, like so, get some Warpstone green, Warpstone glow, sorry, or green. It's green anyways. Oh, I need to buy some more. And we're just going to dry brush that all over the model, even less than before. Just the raised edges, just like so. Then once that's done, get some moot green. You want very, very minimal bits. And this is specifically just for the very raised edges, as you can see, just like there. With that being done, that is how you do the green cloth. And you could just leave it like that, and obviously the cloth itself. But you see there's a key, there's a bit of rope, the sword, and well, you've just seen me how I paint the cloth. I'm going to show you how to paint the rest of it. Now you're going to want to get Rannoch's hide and a couple of other browns, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the sword sheath, just like so. So you're going to want to get a nice normal brush, and we're just going to do the entirety of the sheath, just like so. Then once that's been done and you've put the brown on the sword sheath, the belt, and the book, for the book and the sword sheath, you're going to get some Go For Brown. Let's shake that up. Get a scaggy brush. You don't want a dry brush, but we're going to just stipple. Now, obviously it's the same principle as dry brushing, but I'm just adding little bits. Just be careful not to get any on the green. Once that's done, do the exact same with some Morphang brown. Just take it off your brush like so. I'm just going to stipple more of the edges this time to add a bit of highlight. Once that's done, you should have something that looks like this. Next, we're going to do the keys. And for the keys, you just want to grab some Stormhouse Silver. Let me give it a shake. I do apologise. Yes, it's not nice consistency now. You just want a little bit. Well, I've put too much on. You're just gonna very gently get the keys, just like so. Once that's done, we're next going to take some Retributor armor and the icons on the Sword Chief are what we're going to paint. So you've got the little one at the top up here. And you've got the little skull down there. And for the final step, take some Reichland Flesh Shade and we're just going to add it to the gold to add a bit more depth to it, and that'll be it. Now I'll make sure I don't add too much or it will get all over the brown and we do not want that. And there you have it. And that is how you paint a sword bearer for the Dark Angels. Now, I hope the video's helped you. And of course, you can always like, comment, subscribe. I enjoy painting for you lot, and I hope the microphones works alright as well. Thank you very much, and enjoy the video.